Check 1, 2. We are now live and ready to start trading. We are seeing unprecedented volume coming through on the open, shifting our short-term outlook.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, Blue Sky. Blue Sky, Blue Sky. Good morning. Wall Street Cowboy Mike here, and we're getting ready to take on these markets this morning, and it's about 24 after. We got a little later this morning because there's no sense sitting around 10 minutes with nothing to do. So this morning, guys, we're just going to be looking for it to actually come up above. Our longs are 802, guys. 802 long. 802 long to 818. It's really kind of weird because we got that gap I wanted yesterday all above the 800s, like I said. So we are pushing the levels here. Remember yesterday right here where the bulls were in the market? Well, guess what? They got it yesterday. They finally got this done. After all this nonsense, it happened, right? So they got this now and proved a point, and they got to this target right here, right? But now we got to stay. See this little box right here? This is another concerning area. This is my target. Remember I told you guys this was the target yesterday when I got off, the high that I was expecting, like the 847, 850. Look at that. We hit that this morning, not yesterday like we were supposed to. Look at this mess. Just nothing. Finally, you built up this, all this contraction just builds up in here and boom. Now, if you're looking for a contraction trade, this was a perfect example of one. So anyway, now we are looking at what we're going to do next. Do we come up here at 802 and go long, which we just probably should have, and go to 818 up here and then kind of scale in? So let's wait to see if she pulls back. If she don't pull back, we're just going to go long up here again at 18. So we got 18 long and 2 long, but I'd really like to get the 8-2. However, we can go long at 94. You got 94 and 2 this morning. Remember 96? Not there anymore. Remember 95? Not there anymore. Remember 81? Not there anymore. All the targets that I gave you guys are pretty much, some of those targets are done now. They're cooked. Can't use them. So we're just trying to really get back to these highs, but can we maintain this one right here, guys? Can we maintain this 802 up, 802 and above, 802, 808? Good place to be right there, 802 and 808. These are good places to make money because it's going to go to 18. It goes to 18, doesn't go any further, just go ahead and take the $1,000 and get out. You know what I mean? Be done with it. 500, 400, whatever you can get. But 802 and 808 are keys this morning, and the pullback is going to be 94. So we can always get in 794, but we'll take this one right here and see if we can get something to 817, 18 in the next 4 minutes. Let's just grab something and start our day good, right? Let's grab 400 or 500, start our day. Or let's grab 400 or 500 twice. I'm going to trade it like multiple times. If it doesn't pass 18, guys, if it doesn't get up to like, if it comes back to 8, goes to 7, you might as well cut it. Unless you're at 2. If you're at 2, you can hold it. But there you go. We want to see it go to 14, 16. So if you get in the 8, guys, and it goes to 14 and doesn't break it, I'm taking my profits at 14 if it don't break it. If it does break the 18, I'm staying in. If it doesn't break the 18, I'm getting out before the 18 somewhere. 17, 16, whatever. Oh, there it goes, breaking the 18. So that's a good thing. So now we're going to cruise up through here, guys, and we're looking for 34 now. Now you're looking for the 22 entry. Actually, you're looking for about 26 entry, and you're trying to get 34 and 39. So we want 39 out of this. 24 entry, 39 target. Okay. 24 entry, 39 target. That's your next one. That pullback is going to be what? 8 or 17. So you can go long at 18. You can go long at 8. You can go long at 24. You can get targets at 39. So now you guys know. Easy morning, man. Just easy morning already. We done made some money this morning and good. So we're good. So what we want to do, guys, is hopefully if we do get close to the open and we start seeing it go red again, it's okay, because guess what? At the open, if we can get that pullback, guys, we're looking for about 790 pullback. If we can get a 790 pullback long, it's going to be beautiful, man. A 790 long would be absolutely beautiful in this thing. We pull all the way back to 790 and take that trade and just run with this thing all the way back up to 960 and above, because I do think we're going to the red box up top. So that's where I'd want to go, the red box, right? That's where we want to go. So we'll see. Take profits, guys. 80. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm about to drop that coffee on my phone this morning. That ain't gonna be good. Look at that. That's there to 798. We want this thing to pull back to 93, 94, 90. If we can get those pullbacks, guys, we're gonna take these longs. See that 802 right there? Now what we can do. Let me show you guys a little trick we're gonna do this morning. Let me get this thing to come off of here. Okay, we're going to do this, guys. Watch. We're going to start with two contracts. That's it. At 802, that's it. Two. We're not worried about the pullbacks this morning. We're going to take these two little contracts and we're going to throw in there. Okay, when we get up here at the open and it starts moving up, when it breaks down here and it starts going back down, okay, right here at the 90, right here, look, guys, we're going to add two at 90. We're going to keep adding contracts at 90 down there and wait. That's okay. Let her pull back, guys. It's not a big deal. We've already got some money this morning, right? What we're looking for now, guys, is taking these magic longs north, guys. That's what we're looking for. We got to stay away from these crazy bears, though. So we know that the 62 is a great place to go long. I mean, this is a money in the bank right here at 62, guys. There is money in the bank at 62. Okay, if you hold 62, this is where you're going to see this thing rip again. So watch the 62 entry, okay? That's what we want, 62 long, okay? Oh, yeah. Let's go 62 long and push this shit up. Let's go. We want 62 long all the way up, guys, if we get it. See that? Look at that. I put contrast at 62, two of them. But I'm up here at the rest of them is up here, so we're going to see what will happen. So look at this. We get 62 long, guys. We can make money at 62. We know this. Okay? We already know we can make money there. So I got mine up there showing you guys where I'm going to get in next at 90, but I want that 62 long, okay? Now, if we can't get the 62 long, what are we going to do? We're going to wait. We can't do nothing but 62, guys. Right here. This is the only place that we're going to make money, because if you go lower, it's going to gap to the downside. Okay, so we want 62, guys. 62 and 52 right there. We can probably get 52, but it's going to be dangerous. Okay, 52 is dangerous. 62 is where we want to be. Okay, see what I mean by dangerous, guys? So remember, we want to capture it where? Well, actually, now we can say 58 to 62. So 58 or 62 will work now. Okay, 58, 62, guys. That's your entry. Okay. Because I do know 62. Why am I calling 62? Because all the bulls are sitting there. They're trying to save the market, because you know why they're trying to save the market? Because where are the bears wanting the market this morning? 38. The bears are sitting at 38 right below us. And the bulls are trying to save their ass at 62, 58. Because if it gets to 38, it's going to go bearish. And that's what they know. Okay. So we want to stay away from 38. 38's the short. Okay. Or 38's going to be the pullback long. So 38 could be a pullback bounce, right? We could get a 38 pullback bounce here, but we're looking up top up here, guys, and I'm looking at this going, oh, man, we got this barely moving here. They're going to take money. They're going to try to take our money is what they're going to try to do. So we got to stay above this, guys. We got to hold this 38 line. If we don't hold 38 line, it's going to come down, okay? You just might as well take your money and wait. See what I mean? But if we bounce 38, guys, we're going to go back up, okay? So we can always say, we can add a contract at 38. We can always add two contracts at 38 if we want to. Unless you're just adding one, guys. A lot of guys will just add one here and there. If you don't got a big account, don't do it. But if you do got some room, you can add one at 38 and then add another one at 62, right? 58, 62. That's a good way to do it. But now we're under 38, so it's not going to work, because the pullback on this, guys, is drastic, okay? Now, the pullback from 38, you can get creamed here. I mean, you can absolutely get smoked for 100 points here easily. This is a 100-point pullback at least, and that's if they're nice. Well, 74 I think would be good, but first it's going to pull back to 16 and 15, and then it's going to pull back to 93, 94. So we're going to wait. We have nothing to do now but just wait around. So we're not going to get in this pullback short because we know that this is going to come back, guys. The bulls are going to want this to come back to 38 long. So let's just wait to see if they come back to 38 long. If they don't come back to 38 long, guys, we're going to take the 15 long right in here. Well, I missed it. I'll show you in a second. 15 long, okay? We can get the 15 long now because we're under 15, and we know if it crosses 15, we're going to go back to that 38, right? See this right here? There's your 15 long. We would like to see this run right here. We want to see 15 long come back to 20 long and get back to 33 long. If we don't get that, guys, now remember, you need to wait and watch these charts I'm trading on. If you don't see me in the money, you know why. Because what I'm showing you, they're staying away from this morning. They really are. They're trying to pull this shit all the way back. And I just don't like this at all. We might as well just wait and see if they get the market back. If they don't get the market back, we can't really do much with it. You can't. Pullbacks are crazy. But let's just see if the bears hold the pullback. If they don't hold the pullback, guys, where do we want to go long? We're just going to wait, guys. We're going to wait because we're going to get that big trade up here about 44 anyway. 44 long is perfect. It really is. If you can get up here to 744, that's where we want to go long. 744. We might as well wait to see if we can get back to 44, guys, because right now the bears are being dumb. The bulls are being dumb. Everybody trading all over the place. It's just not going to happen, right? So let's just give her some time and see what she does here. I got the 15 long here, but, I could probably take that and make a little bit, but it's just not worth the pullback for me. It's just not, right? Now, if we get up here to like 40, I only need 44, so I might go long at 40 up here. I can get 40, 42, 44 long right here. See, we want it to come back to where we were. There's no sense us playing with this stupid mess. 39 to 44 is the long up here anyway. 39.44 is that long. We got some money this morning, but not a lot. So, like I said, it's terrible Tuesday, guys. Tuesday sucks most of the time in trading. Because Tuesday, if you get a big bunch of money given to you on Monday, they like to come in and take that shit back. They like to come in and say, well, you made a lot of money yesterday, or you made a lot of money this morning on this chart right here, where that big candle went straight up this morning at 8 o'clock, remember? So you made a lot of money on that. Well, guess what? You're still trading when you shouldn't be, and now you're giving it back, right? So if you made money, guys, this is where you don't want to be trading your money at, because if you made money this morning, you're probably going to end up giving it all back. So 40 and 42. I think 42 is good, guys. I like that 42 area. 41, 42. That's where I'm waiting to go long at. Okay. And I'm going to go up there and just kill it when I get there. But we got to wait because this is not structuring like we want. So it's Tuesday. And there's no sense trading this craziness. This is discipline, guys. This will work on your discipline right here. Can you keep your hand off that mouse? Can you keep your hand off the mouse and wait? Can we do it? I think we can. I got confidence in you guys. I think you can keep your hand off that mouse, right? Don't push the buttons until you're ready. 42. Right there. 42. That's what we're waiting on, guys, is 42. There it is. I told you, 42. There's our money right there, guys. We're done. We just got $2,000. Boom, done. If we don't get nothing else today, who cares? We just killed it for $2,000 right there. It's perfect. 3, 4. $4,000. Boom, done. One trade, $4,000. This is what I'm talking about, waiting around, guys. We are patient enough to say we want 42. Now, remember, this is probably going to pull back because you're dealing with stupid bears. But if it don't pull back, where's that next long, guys? 63, 64 long right there. 64 long is beautiful, okay? If you can get that to hold, this is another place we can take advantage of these guys at 62, 64. It don't matter if you're 62 or 64, it's going to go up anyway. That's the next key up, right? So we want this now to start gapping up through here and get these bears out of the way. And where are we trying to go, guys? Our target is all the way to the top of 832, okay? We want to see, if I can show y'all, right here. This is our target. Excuse me. This is our target right there. 32, right there. Somewhere right in there, 32, 33. So this is what we want to get. We want to get that 32 target this morning. So I'm done. 8 grand done. Done. So now we see a great place to get in, right? We've seen that 42, guys. We concentrated. We didn't trade. We waited. We crossed. How many of you guys waited to 42 and took this trade with me? Because if you did, you're awesome. Congratulations for being patient. Congratulations to having discipline enough to say, I'll wait. I'm just going to wait. You know, gave a little bit back. You might have gave some back this morning, but you said, you know, hey, look, I'm going to wait like he said. I'm going to wait. He knows what he's doing. He knows where that trade's at. Let's just wait and get it, right? That's exactly what I want you to do. Because you're going to do this in your career. All of your career, guys, you're going to have to wait sometimes. The trades aren't always perfect every time you enter a trade. There's going to be trades you thought were perfect that are going to kill you, but you're going to have to be smart enough to get out of them before they get crazy risky, right? You lose 500, get out. Take it, just take that crap and close it. But I don't like losing any. Stop even is great. So put a break even on it. So basically, guys, if we can come back down here and we're going to go right back down to 38 again, guess what? You're just going to probably take the money. You're just going to take the trade again at 38.42, and we're just going to run it at 62. So 38 and 42, 62 are the places I want you to concentrate on right now. 62, 42, okay, 38. See 62 right there? The reason we keep going back to 62 is because we know that we have to have that. You've got to be above 62 to make these bulls run. The bulls can't do shit until they stay above 62 this morning. This is the key level this morning is 62. The secondary key level, there's 3 key levels. Let's see, where am I at? 62 and probably like 58. Yep. And then the 38. So that 38, 62, 2 big ass key levels this morning. They're going to play a big part in today's trading, a big part. It's kind of crazy, but they are. And where is that? So we're going to put this. We're going to put this right here. We're just going to put that bad boy right there. See that? I put that line there for a reason, guys, because now I know where I can go long every time. So we're just going to put it right here. Okay, so we're going to take this, and hopefully this don't get in my, let's see, right there. The purple line, purple pink line is 38. And then here's going to be your 62 right here. We're going to put this one on here too, so we know. There you go. See those 2 purples? Those 2 purples are your trading areas. 38, 62 right there. There's our both our longs sitting right there together. And we know that's to hold these markets. We know that we're going to have to keep that 38, 39 to hold this. And we know 62 is trying to push it, right? So we know this. So we're just going to wait and see if we can keep it. So we scale out, guys. If you're in this, you're going to have to scale. Got to learn how to scale. Scale out and keep some profits. You don't see me scaling, but I'm definitely scaling. So here we go. Now, if we get back down here to 38, guess what? I'm just going to go long again. I'm waiting to go long at 38, guys. I'm just going to wait there and go long every time. 38, 42 or 62. So I'll just leave that on there because I've already cleared it anyway. Trade's done. I'm entering again, guys, at 38, 39. I'm going to take my longs the same place I took them last time. 38, 38 or 39.50, somewhere around that area, or 42, doesn't matter. I'm going to go long there every time at 39. Now, we know this is going to pull back, but we've seen this before. Okay, we've seen the same thing. Now, we know that these guys want to play ball here, these bears. The bears are just trying to get down to 694 to try to get down past the 684. But then, they got the scale out area at 669 down there, but I don't think they're going to make it. I really don't. If they do, it's going to be stupid. I mean, it's almost like a miracle to pull this thing all the way back to 649. I mean, but you got that drop there, I can see, but it's like, it's not, you got too much traffic here. Now 15 can pull back. 15 does go all the way back to 694, like I said. But I think the bulls want to structure this, guys. See this purple area we're in right here? This is our big level, right? So we know this big level we drew, last week or whatever. I showed you guys how to do this. This level right here is trying to save us. You know, it's the 94 down here is trying to save us. Because 694 is a good place to bounce because you got traffic down there for bears. Once you get under the 694, you got traffic to the 660. So they know that already. It's going to be hard to do that. It can be done, but right now with being 15 minutes in, it's going to take a miracle to do it. But right now, the good thing about this, guys, is we haven't got down into those areas like 650. So right now we're still good on these longs because if we ever get down into 650, 630, then we're probably going to start seeing her trying to short for real. This is just a bunch of fake shorts. That's all this is. This is not a short yet. This is all just a bunch of fake pullbacks. These are bulls lining up these bears to sweep them. Pretty soon, guys, if this keeps up, we're going to see a monster move because we're going to sweep these bears and take them all the way back to the top. That's what's going to happen. We're just gathering money coming down. As you guys can see, I'm going to go long again, 38, 39, and there it is. I went long this time at 39 even. So I'm only 50 cents lower than I was last time. So whatever. So half a tick. So let's go. 39, 38, 39 long, and we keep rolling, guys. 62 is your other entry, okay? 62 is the other entry long, guys. We know this. What are we trying to do, guys? We're trying to get back to freaking 803, okay? Because we know 803 has a little bit of a gap right here at 803. There's a trade there. See? You see right here? Right here, guys. Right there. Boop. I hate this. I don't like those lines like that. I like my other one better. This one. It's like right there. 803. 803, guys, right there. See that 803? That 803 needs to go to 17. And that's exactly what we want. We want 3 to come in and jump to 17. So see this? Watch the 3, guys. They're trying to stay away from 3 because they know we want that 3, right? Okay, they know we got to have the 3 here. So they're like, okay, we're not letting them have the 3. We want to pull them back down, but we want the 3 here to go back up. So that's what's happening on the chart. But see, the funny thing is 803 is going to try to break. If we can get 3 to break, guys, and just kind of get, 3, 8, retail 15, 3, 8, 15, 12. Those are all like retail chart stuff. But what we want to get to 3 and we want to gap to 18. And then we want to start seeing 27, 33, 40. And we want to get to 46. 46 is another place that I really like. It's a special level also for the day, just for the day. So we know it's right here, right? We know 46 is sitting right here, special, because that's going to take you to 62, 63 way up here. So we know this is there. But see how we stay away from the 803? We're going to get back down to pullback, 62, right? 62 trade, guys. 62, 64 is that long. Look how many times we're coming back to 62, right? How many times we've already done this? Like, a lot, right? A lot. We come back down here because we have to, because that's what happens. It's going to come all the way back down to 38, just like I told you. See? 38. We scale out. We take our money. We know 38 long is going to happen again. So watch this, guys. So we'll take $6,000. We took like $8,000 on one trade, $6,000 on another. So we're doing fine. And $2,000 this morning. So look, here's that 38 again. Same shit. They know 38, 39. The bulls ain't stupid. They want you to come back down here so they can smoke you again at 39. Anybody taking a 39 trade? Because you're doing a master class. If you are making that money this morning, 38.62. You can take a contract at 38, guys. You can add one. Add another one at 58. Add another one at 62. There you go. That's why I can show you how to do that. But I'm just going to tell you what I would do. I would add one at 39. I'd add 38, 39. I'd add one at like 58, maybe 62, and then let them 3 run and see if I can get the 803 out of it. That's a strategy. That's a given target system. That's what you're doing, guys. When you're looking at 38, okay, then you're throwing in 64. You're looking at 58, 62, crossover to 64. So you got targets up there you can use. Any questions, Nick? Anybody talking? That's all right. But guys, remember, when you see my trades, listen to what I'm saying on here, guys. So we know that now our balance is 38, guys. I'm not trading under 38. I'm not even going to try to go shorted this. I'm not going to stack against the shorts. We usually stack. Like I can stack contracts on the shorts. By that, what I mean is when I put a contract in at maybe 53 down here, 40, 33, 16, and try to go back north with it. Those are stacking trades. I normally only do stacking trades if I'm using my cap chart. So we're not stacking trades right now because the market's slowing down anyway. But we do know, guys, the good trades today right now are 38.62. Now, if you're looking for another entries after that, okay, once you get the 62 entry, you got 80 entry that goes to 90. Okay, you've got the pullbacks of 75 and 70. So you got a 70 entry there that goes to 90. So you got 62 and 70 now that go to 90. So you got to watch those two areas too. So, it's just part of it, guys. It's better just to try to get in where you can and get the money and extract it. Until this, we're just going to wait. You got 10 more minutes, guys, till 10 o'clock, the 4-hour changeover. So if at 10 o'clock, if we don't get this to go up, guys, and we do come back and see it reverse, we know where our short is also. Our short's 37. So it's kind of stupid, right? We have a short at 37 if the bears take the market back from the bulls at 10 o'clock this morning, because they can if they get down there and stay down there. If the bulls don't rally this and keep this moving up like they're supposed to, the bears can come back and sweep this market, but we will wait till 10 o'clock to see, because then we already know where our short's at, right? So what we'd like to see is the problem here is the 70, guys. The 70 goes up to 803. And this is the problem that we're having here. Now, we had this same problem yesterday over here. I can't remember what we were doing yesterday as far as the, I think it was that little box. See, like right here, we can use this little box right here. So we don't use a permanent box. So we know that this right here, guys, comes down to where this is like that 70 right there, right? And this goes to like 803 right here, right there. See that box? You guys see this? This little 803 right there. Okay. So you see that 70 right there? This is the area we got to stay in. We need to gap this, because once we gap the 803 top of the blue box here, guys, when you get to the top of that blue box, things are going to start to happen. And they know this. And see, if you look at structure on this, you can tell that blue box is important, because once we get out of it, we're down there at 60, 62. Well, see, if you're already in the trade at 62, you got the 70 trade here also. See, people can trade at 70 and try to push this to the 80s, 780. So they'll go long down here at 770 and just try to get to 81. You can go 70 to 81 on this inside the blue box. So there's a lot of trades right here together, guys. They're smaller trades, but they're not, right now they're not doing what we want it to do. It's just not doing it. And I think these bulls are being crazy, because if they don't do something soon, this is going to be over with for them, right? So we're just going to go 38 long again. We're waiting for 38 to come back and go long again, guys. 38. Now, if we don't get to 38, we're going to wait, guys. We only got 7 minutes. We're going to wait. We're going to see if these guys will hold this 38 till 10 o'clock. We don't really want to take a short just yet. It's coming down pretty good, but it's all right. It's all right. It don't matter. I'm out, so I'm waiting, because I know it's going to go at 38 anyway. There it is. It's a given, man. All fake shorts just to take us long. And there we go. And all we're trying to do now is get to 80. We're trying to get 780 out of this. We're on 38 to 780. If we can't get 780, guys, it's going to be 770. So it's 770 or 780 is your target now until it breaks the 70, until she breaks the 81. If she breaks the 81, we hold the 89. And then we hold the 90. So remember, if she breaks the 81, we're trying to hold the 90. If it breaks the 90, we're holding the 94. If it breaks the 94, we're holding the 803. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. Another good trade. Anybody take the 38 long this time? It's beautiful, man. 81 and 90 are our targets, guys. 81 and 90. And then 95 and 803. That's what you want. 90, 95, 803. So can we hold those through and get this? Just take it. If we can't get it, guys, we're just take it. Where's that pullback where you need to cut it, guys? If it doesn't hold the 70, guys, I'm probably going to cut this, right? I'm just going to cut it or I'll scale out with one. Keep one in at 70 and just wait, because after 70, it gets too dangerous to even hold it. Because I've noticed they like to jump 70, 62. 62 is our other trade, right? We know this. 62, 64, but for some reason, they like blowing through that now. And I think that because they know it's a target that we want. So that's fine. They want to play that dumb little game. So let's just cut it, wait around and do it again. Wait for it to pull back, get 39 again. Here we go. Pull right back all the way down to 39, 38, right back up again. But this time, the target's 62, right? Boom, right there. 62 target. If it doesn't break the 62, we can scale, take money. If it holds the 62, 64, we go to 70 and wait. There we go, and try to get 38 again. It's crazy. 38's crazy. I love 38. But we have established the big moves this morning. We know that 38's one, and we know that 62 is the other. It's absolutely beautiful. Those are really good longs. Couldn't ask for a better setup. They're 24 points apart, too, I think. 22, 24. Which is kind of cool. So we're just waiting. We're just going to wait and see if we get the 70, guys. 70 is perfect. 62, 64 to 70. We really need this to go back to 80 again, but it's okay. Still playing that same crap, man. These bears are trying to determine to pull us back, but they're not. It's not happening, guys. We got 4 minutes to 10 o'clock. We need to take advantage of all this long we possibly can get. We need to get up here and grab these longs at 38.62, and hopefully we'll push this out of the way. Because if these bears come back in, guys, this could get stupid. It could get a really good bear move on it, but then again, you could get a choppy day, pullback day, wicked candles running in all kinds of directions. So this could be dangerous once 10 o'clock comes if we don't get some kind of stability. We need to hold the 62 stable area. So stable area, guys, for today is going to be this area right here. This is your stable area, 38.62. Come on, Bulls. Let's go. You got a massive move up here. The Bulls got that massive move, man. But I don't know. They just want to play dumb games here. 31's a perfect move. 831 is beautiful. 831 is our big target, man, right now. 831, 835, 846. All big targets. Let's go. Once she breaks the 803, guys, 803 is another trade. So 803 goes to 820, 819. So a lot of guys can, if they're missing out on a trade, they can always take the 803 to the 19. So there's another, good points right there, like 16-point move. So we'll see what happens there. Now you can see where the pullbacks are. We already know, guys, the pullbacks are from 70 to 801. They are. See the 801? There's 70 right in here, right? So this is like 69. So there's this here to 801. All your pullbacks are right in here in that blue box. Every single one of them. Now, if you break the 70, you've got more pullbacks, but you got that 58 and 55 pullback underneath those two. So come on, boys. We are trading above the area. Yeah, see, we need to get up here. That's what we're trying to get, but just got to wait, guys. We're still waiting. We've got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute to go time here, and it's 10 o'clock, right? So we know there it is. We're waiting to see what's going to happen with this candle right here, guys. Now, where do we do not want to see this candle at 675. I can tell you that right now. So right here, guys, where was that line from yesterday? I think it's right here. These are all bulls. I don't think I have a bear one in here. Well, I guess it's gone. We probably got rid of the bear one. It's all right, though. 803, guys. There's your 803. Let's go. 803 to 816, 818. Let's go. Come on. 803. Let's push this big target right here, guys. Come on, bulls. Break the 803. Let's go. Nope, not happening. Well, it probably will happen, but we're going to have to pull back to 75 and 70 first, but we'll see. Come on, boys. Let's go. Push it back up. We definitely got to stay away from 53, 55, though. We're staying away from 53 and 55, guys. We are. It's just going to be a place we're going to get our money and just scale and take money. Because once she gets under 53, I think she's going to pull to 38 anyway. So it wouldn't make any sense to stay at it. So we shall see, though, because they keep trying to push it up here. But see, our thing is I'll go show you guys where we're looking at. Okay, so where is this line right here? We're going to take this right here. We're going to move it to 6. Right there. You see this line right here, guys, that I'm drawing here? Right there. See that line there? That line right here? This is what we're doing. Now watch. Bears love here. Now you know why she's trying to pull back, right? Because why? Because if I'm a bear, I want to see it come down to here, right? But see, these bulls, people trading this don't realize the short's way down here, guys. It's after. It's down here at 673 right here and under. Oh, shoot, right there. Well, I got to get this out of the way. Here. Let's just make it right there. There we go. See that? So we're going to wait. We're just going to wait, guys. We already out of the trade. So we're just going to wait now for her to come back. Either she's going to come back or we're going to go down and short it where the bears love it, right? Or we're going to take the bounce back where the bears love it. Because if the bears don't break this line down here, guys, we're going to take a long down here, okay? If they break this, we're going to go short with it. Now, we can also get the pullback longs at 718. There's a big pullback long at 18 here. So you'll see you could see the bulls go long here also. But our down target right now is about 676, right before that bear line, and 60 down there too. So can we wait to see if this breaks the 72 short down here? Because we know all this is pullback city down through here. Because you're going to have to deal with 96 pulling back now. See, I could take those shorts, but no, I'm not going to, because I know the 96 to the 15 could come back and whack you right here for 16, 17 points easily. And there it just did right there, right back to 15, 19. And this is why I'm not trading this short, because I already know it can kill you. You're getting these shorts down here at, 94, and all of a sudden it pulls back to, 92, and then goes right back long to 16. Ooh, you're done. You're done. So we wait. Patience. We've already killed it anyway, so it don't really matter. Can we get this down here, guys? Excuse me. We need a 72 short, man. Can we get 72 short? I think 73 short, 72 short. Can we get 72 to go to 63 and then actually give us a nice big trade down here to about the 50 would be nice. Or is this going to come all the way down here to 96 and rebound every time for the longs? 96 long is a good place to be. 96 long and 82 long. So you watch 82. See 82 right there? There you go. And boom. See right here? This is where they want that short, guys. I'm going to mark it and show you right there. See that Bears love it here? Look at that. That's where they want the short. And the Bulls know this. Now, don't get it wrong, guys. They know the Bears are trying to get this short there. Okay? They're not crazy. But see, we can make money. That's why I waited. Perfect money. $2,000. I'll take $2,000. No problem. Let's go. Boom. You can take the money and run. Because all you're looking for is this to go down here, guys, from our short down here to 72 down to 64. And it went right to 50, like I said. It went almost to 50 right here, just like we called it. It did go to 50, right where we called it. It went right to the 50 target, like I said it was going to. Now, if they break the 50 target, guys, we're going to go ahead and hold the short at 50 down to 40 and 40 down to about 33. So now we're looking for 50, 40. We're looking for 50, 40, and 33 low off that bear short. So this is exactly what these bears are going to keep going short every single time is 72 down here. They're going to have to. So as soon as you figure out where the Bears love it at or where the Bulls love it at, this is a no-brainer. You can make money off this line here 2 or 3 times. You just got to get in, guys, and get that 64 and see if you can hold the 64. If you can't hold the 64, we have to cut it, okay? We get in at 72. We get down to 64, and it goes back up to 65. I'm taking the profits. It don't matter if it's 5 or 6 points. It doesn't matter, guys. You got to learn sometimes just to take the money and walk, run. Take what they will give you, because eventually this is going to sweep this, and if it sweeps this, we're going to be looking at a big move here. And this is what we're setting up for. We're trying to get this thing to set where we want it so we can run with these bears. We want to run with the Bears down to 75, 72, get down to 72 to 57 and just kill this down to in the 20s down there. Okay? That's what we want to do. And right now we're trying to set that up by letting this thing keep going down. See that? So we know the short's 72, guys. So yeah, there could be a long at 72 also, because that's where the Bears are sitting. Now the Bulls know they're sitting there. So guess what, guys? If you do get a long at 72, the target on that long is going to be 83. And that's it. 83. And if it breaks 83 and gets up here to about 94, then they'll probably hold it. 83, though, is the target from the 72 long. And then 94 is the second one. But if you get 94, I mean, it could really go. It could be a nice big hold here. See that? Let's just wait and see if they come back. If they don't come back, guys, guess what? We already know we can take longs at 94 and make money. We can, or 83 or 72. So see, we have options. We have options inside this. Taz, no. He's freaking out. I guess he don't like the Bears this morning. So let's go. Can we get them to stay short down here and take these shorts? If we can't, guys, I can go 72 long to 83 every time. I can take 72 long, 83, get out. 72 long, 83, get out. Then come back down and go 72 short. And I know Steve's on this. He does it, man. He follows me to the letter. So that's good. Come on, guys, let's go. Can we get this to break? Come on, Bears. If you're going to do something, let's go. Quit playing around. Let's go. Push it down, Bears. Is this going to be a thing where the Bears actually push this low, guys, or is this going to be where we play low and come back and sweep long? But I really want to see this drop. There we go. There's my 38, 39 target down to 34 next. We should see 34 come in here, guys, and we should see 30 come in here because we want to get down to 23, 16, 10, and the big target at 601. The big one's 601, guys. That's our big boy target. We can get that one to go down. It's going to really move. But hey, we'll take the $4,000. We don't care. Let's go. Scale out, guys. If she pulls back, scale your trade. Get the money out. Don't hold. Learn how to get one contract and hold that. $500, get out, right? You've already made $4,000, $4,000, so it don't matter. Who loves the short? This is a great short, guys. This is a place where you actually can make money over and over and over. And you can also go long, 72, 83. You can also go long 83 to 94, 94 hold. So, but we're just going to keep this short. I'm going to trade this short every single time she comes down and does the 72. I'm going short every single time. Every time. Because we're trying to get past the 50. So your targets on 72, guys, are 50 and 40. Or actually 50 and 39, okay? So you want 50, 39. If you can't break the 50 and 39, you know it's going to pull back, okay? So if you can't clear the 50, she's going to pull back. If she doesn't clear the 39, she's going to pull back, okay? So if you get between 50 and 39 and she goes to 48, right? Or she goes to 41, she don't get to 39, she's going to pull back on you. So right now we're trying to get to hold this 40, 39 area down here, but we got to stay under 50, guys. See 50 pulls back. You got to be under 50 to hold this. And this is good to know when you know where to hold and you know where not, where you can't hold. We have to hold 50 down below it, right? So we already got in the short at 72. We know 64 is a pullback. So 64, 63, we can stay in, okay? We want to push this under 50 and then try to get this to stay under 39.40, okay? We want to go 50 down to 39.40, push that low, start getting the standard 33 area, and come on down. And I think that's the problem is 50 to 33 is a pain in the ass. And why is that, guys? Because of our yellow box right here. See our box? 33 to 63 down here or something like that. 5 something. We know she's going to bounce here. She always has. Until she gets into this box and starts cutting through it. You're getting back in this trade box. Remember, you're getting back in this contraction area too, which is terrible. But it's all right, guys. So if you made some money there, congratulations. And now you go 72 long, right? There we go. 72.83. Back to 94. If we can get that to work, it'd be perfect, man. It would be absolutely beautiful to do that. Just take 72 to 94 and get out, or 83, get out. But right now, I'm still concentrating to see if these bears are going to break my short down here. Excuse me. So anyway, let's see what they do, guys. Can we go short again? Can we go short again at 72 and get down here to 63 and 50, right? 72, 63, 50. It's kind of weird that 63 is now a target. It's kind of strange, but it probably won't be tomorrow, but it is today. So now the bears get down here to their side and can't do shit with it, but bounce back and forth. The bulls take it all the way up, and then they can't do nothing with it and lose it. So then the bears take it, get all the way down to 50, in the 30s. Then they lose it and come back. So now you got a candle that's on the low side, a bear side candle, but you got a candle that can be a bull or bear. It just depends who wants it. Who wants it more today? This candle is going to tell you exactly who wants it more. Do the bears want to keep this market? If they do, they're going to have to really make a move. If they don't, the bulls are going to get it back. If they don't make a big move, the bears are going to get it back. So this is where you're going to see a lot of fighting going on now, because no one's taking the market. No one's holding it. The bulls hold it for the first 30 minutes this morning, but they didn't do anything special. They gave us a lot of money though. Okay, so let's go. Can we get down here to 30, 39? Come on. There's your 50 again, guys. We need 39, 33. Okay, 39, 33. Let's go. I don't mind taking 2 or 3 grand trades, guys, over and over and over. Take 2 or 3. If you take 2,000 3 times, that's good. You know, hey, we'll take that. We ain't stupid. We want to get past the 39 though. If we can get past the 39, I think the bears got a chance. But until we break the 39, it's going to be the same old shit. Up and down, up and down. Trying to scratch my back over here, guys. See this, guys? Same thing. Now, maybe we'll get this time, hopefully. Come on, boys. Let's go. This is nice. There's that 33. Come on, 23. Let's go. 33, 23. Let's go. Come on, 23, 17. Get down there to 10. 23, 17, and 10. Whoop. And then once we get to 10, we are going to move down, guys, to the 2. Now, if we get down to the 2, hold on, because we are coming down at 2. I can tell you that. If we get to 2, it's going to fall. She's going to gap down to about 86 down there. There's our 10. There you go. See, if we get down to this 10-2 down here, guys, come on, 10 and 2. We want the 10 and 2 to push this thing lower. And the pullback's going to be 20. So you know 20 is going to be trying to hang with us here. 19-20 is going to try to keep going low, guys. Okay. Or because after 19 and 20, you got 33. So you got to stay under 20 at this time. Okay. So there you go. There's your 10. There's your 2. Come on down to 2. Now gap this thing down to 585 and 579. Let's go. There's your 79 right there. Now gap it all the way down to 63, and we're going to be golden with 14K. Come on, 63. Let's go. So targets are 80, guys. Gap down from 80 now, 80, 83 to 63. Let's go down to 63 from 80, 63 to 57, and down to 48. Can we get this to break the 48 low? Come on, boys. Push it on down there. Remember, 80, guys. Our big target's low, guys. There's 2 of them, 86 and 80. So we got to be under 86 and 80. The pullback on this is you're definitely going to have that 602 pullback, right? There it is. Perfect. Beautiful trade. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely a beautiful trade. I hope somebody got this trade. Anybody take the trade? Nick, anybody got this trade? Yep, that's good, guys. Getting those trades, man. So, guys, you see how this market came down? Like I said, we had to have the bears make a statement here. And the bears want to make that statement, guys, and they know getting down to the bottom of this box is a statement down here. Getting down this level down here, 63. We didn't quite get 63, but we got that 66, 67 down there, and that's what we want to do. What we really want to do, though, is see these bears cross that 77 and hold. And what I mean by that is the 577, 578. 578 down here is a really good place to be. It's like right here, guys. Right here. This 77 target right here is 76, 77 is brutal. I mean, they don't even know that. The bulls don't know because it's mixed in with a bunch of areas, but that target is absolutely brutal. That can throw you in the 400s down there, okay? If they really want to concentrate on getting that 576 area, they could smoke this thing all the way down, way down. It's just learning where it's at, guys, and knowing where to take these trades. The structure. You'll hear people talk about structured trading. Well, they're just trading structure, something in their what they've come up with or whatever. Most of them are on TikTok, know what they're doing. But the real traders look for areas where we know there's a definite short, there's a definite long. And where I told you bears love it, look at this. Right there, 72. Perfect trade. All the way down, guys. We just killed this thing all the way down to 67 down there. So, and now we wait. We can scale out and wait because we know we're going to hold this, right? I've already scaled, but I'm going to show you. We're not doing anything. We're just going to hold this. We're holding it. We're just going to hold it. Take every bit of the money out and hold because now we put a break even on it. You put a break even, guys, at the top up here. You don't put a stop loss because you're not going to give shit back. You put a break even up here or put a stop gain in. Put a stop gain at about 64. Just below it, 64. So it goes back to 64. You're going to keep some of this money anyway. But now, you know, you're sitting good. You've already took a big chunk of money. You're scaling, you're waiting. And now if it comes back to our target, who cares? We can break even or we can just do a stop gain at 64 and not worry about it. And we concentrate on the big bull side because now the bulls are pissed off because the bears went that low. And this is that candle I was telling you about, guys. This candle is crazy. It's absolutely crazy, guys. Because you've got a low on this candle, guys, at 67, right? But you've got a high on this candle, 803. So, I mean, you've got a massive candle that you're dealing with here, and you're just getting stuck in it. So the bears made a statement, didn't hold. Bulls trying to pull us back. That's okay. If it crosses 72, we might as well go along with the bulls. That's what's going to happen. The bulls will try to go 72 long again. It's going to be hilarious when they do. Maybe if we get 72 long this time off the bulls, they'll turn around and take it up 80, 90 points. But, you know, it's a possibility. Right now, it's not going to work, though. Bears are still hanging with it. Now they're going to try to push it a little higher. Oh, they're trying to push it again right here. See, the bulls want to have this other target, guys. Like, remember I told you about that 55? That little 55 area? I think it's like 52, though. They're showing 55, but I don't think so. I think it's 52, but there goes the 69s, 60, the 60, 62, which doesn't work really well because it's actually 64. Now, looking up other charts, guys, up at top here, I'm watching those. Okay, so see, boom, we just hit our target. Now look. Now watch the 72. What's this? Can we get these guys? Can we get the bulls to go long here and give us money to 83? That's hilarious, guys. See that? There's our 83. Now, if our target's 94 on this. So see, we just went down there and just killed this for like 14K. We come back up here now and kill it for like 3K at 94. And if we hold the 94, we're going to gap higher. 94 target, guys, we want to hold 94 if we can to 15, 16. If you can't hold the 94, remember, you've got to hold the 83. Anything below the 83, she's coming back to the original target. So, guys, 83 is where you scale out. That's where I'm going to get out, okay? If we hold the 94, we're looking for 15, 16. See how easy this is? We went short at a massive target and made money, and now we come back at the same target and went long. That's how you know when you know what you're doing, guys. When you know you can pick that one good target and manipulate it 3 or 4 or 5 times. We went short about 4 times before the big one, and now we went long here. I went long here at least 3 times, I know. Now we're trying to get that big loan to pull through here, and we can see it. We're going to see this actually change directions here and go to 94 and gap to 15. I want to see it gap to 15, 18 from here, but we got to hold 94. Remember, 83 though is the place we want to watch. 83. See the 83 right there, guys, on your chart. Watch the 83. As long as you hold 83, you're fine going up. You get under 83, it gets scary. Why did I say that? Because 83 comes back to 72, right? But it's okay. You can close this long because we're going to go long again at 72, right? We're going to keep going long now at 72 over and over and over. 72 to 83, 72 to 83, 72, 83, 94. So drill that in your head, guys. 72, 83, 94. That's what we want. 94 is a big hold for to blast off. Okay. You want to see 94 blast this thing off and go all the way to 18 up there, 16, 18. So once you get to 94, we're looking for it to go, right? We want to see it push those areas. And if we don't push those areas, he's going to fall back to 83 every time. It's a given. See that? Back in the shorts, right? But that's okay. We're going to wait right here. Why are we waiting here, guys? Because we know it's 63, right? Watch this 63 pullback. Let's see if she pulls back to 63, or does she go back down to 50, right? We can go short, 72, guys. We can, right? We're not going short at 50, though. That's not happening. No way. I'd rather go short at 63 than I would 50. Because that's dangerous. So now we can actually cover these longs back up here, guys, at 64. And then you can go long here at 64 and 72 now. So see, they've established 64 long and 72 long. So now we got two places we can go long, 63 and 72. So that's perfect. We'll take the lower early entry this time. See? So we just got to wait, guys. If you really want to wait, you got to wait to 72, guys, or and above. But we can get in early, but you got to be careful at 64 early. So remember, guys, if you're really watching your account, it's that 72 entry. If you got enough money to hang, it's the 63 entry. So either way, it's either one of those two entries. But the best entry is 73 long. 73 long, 72 short, right? And your target's 83. And if you just want to take if you're the kind of person like I was when I first started, I would take this 72 long and I would go to 83 and I would cap that. I'd be done. I'd just take that money every time and get out. I'd trade it 3 or 4 times and 2 contracts and be done with it. Give me $600-700 and I'm out for the day and build my account. It's the way of steady growth, guys. Steady growth is all you need. It can be done too. Steady growth is good. Sure. If I go along at 602, I don't know. 603. Oh, 618. Well, it stops to break even. I'm not going to have a stop. I don't do stop losses, guys. I don't. If I'm getting a trade, guys, at 602, like somebody had just asked me, if I'm going to 602 to 618, right? Where's my stop? My stop is a break even. You do not put a stop loss on a trade, guys. A break even trade is what you're dealing with, guys, every time. Or either what we call stop gain, right? What's a stop gain called? This is called a stop gain. You see where I'm at right here, guys? Where I'm at this target right here? I can take this right here and put a stop gain in, right? At 72 or 74 right here. I'll put a stop gain in. So when it comes back, hits my stop gain, it takes me out, right? You don't want to put stop losses because you're giving money back to the market. You either want to break even or a stop gain, right? Remember, sure, go ahead. A what? Noel, like NOLNOEL. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What kind of are you using? I don't know what he's talking about because I don't use the null reversals. Beats me. I don't. The only reversals I need to know is target reversals. I don't use any of that stuff in the market, guys, that they show on YouTube, and all these guys using all these different things, and and I mean, you could be using like a different indicator or something that says that, but for me, I don't use indicators of any kind. I don't need them. It's just pretty much just price action. I'm a price action trader. That's what I do. And I was told a long time ago, price action is the way to go. And since I've developed my own system with price action, it's really been good to me, guys. Really been good to me. And we're still trying to get this semi-too long again. But, hey, we're waiting to see what these right there. We're just waiting to see what these bulls are going to do. Can these bulls hold this? I mean, come on, guys. Just hold it back up there. I mean, we get $1,000. We'll take it. There it is. Boom, 83. That's all I want is 83 out of this. 83. If I can't get 83, guys, I'm just going to take 83 every time. Because 83 gives me like, what, 16, 1700 there? 13? It's like 13 and 1400. So that's perfect. But guys, learn price action. You can go on YouTube. There are some good videos out there about price action. We can teach price action trading here. Some of the coaches know it. But guys, I'm telling you, price action trading is the best. You want to be with price. You need to know where price is going to go to get those trades you want, right? You can use, if you're going to use indicators, guys, use a bigger, EMA. I use the 37 EMA. 37 is a better EMA than the rest of that garbage they're showing on YouTube. 3790. A lot of guys don't know that I use the 3790. You can use it also. I mean, I'm putting it out there for you. Try the 3790. Watch it, guys. Get used to it. I've been using it for a long time. It's it's my special one I made, 3790, and I like that. It's wide, it's good. It covers a lot. You can use the 12 if you want with the 37, but you gotta be careful. Some guys use the 9. There's a 9, and some guys use the 5, but I wouldn't go 5. That's crazy. I would use 9, 12, 3790, or I would use 12, 3790. Now you can go higher than 90, guys. You got the 200 EMA, which you know about. There's also a 365 EMA. So a lot of times, if you throw a 365 EMA on your screen, you're going to see the candles go right to it and bounce off of it for big longs. So that there is just I use the 365 EMA, guys, only for like reversal trades. Like when it gets down to it on a big short, I'll go long. So there's all kinds of cool things you can do. We can get into, but for me, I'm a blank chart. I like to draw my stuff on a chart. I like to look at analyze it and know where my bears are, know where my bulls want the market, know where my boxes are going to be, know where my, where I can take trades and can't take trades. And that's just pretty much what I do. So we're trying to get this short to work still, but who knows? These guys are all doing the same old crap over and over and over, guys. See? Over and over and over. 7283 every time. 94 needs to go to 16, but I don't know why she's not doing it, but they're trying to get it done. Oh, Justin, how you doing?
What's up, Mike? Interesting morning.
Oh yeah, man, it's craziness.
Yeah.
Battle of the Bulls, battle of the Bears.
Yeah, a lot of noise going on out there right now.
Oh yeah, let's go clear this 19 and try to haul ass though. Let's see if we can. What they want to do, man, is these Bulls have a goal. They want to get that trade, guys, at 40. Remember the 40 I told you about this morning? So the Bulls are trying to get the market back at 44 now. Okay. So remember how we have the Bears want their little area? Well, guess what? Right here, guys. Right here. Right. Well, if I can find it, let me get off there. Right here. We're just going to use this one right here. Right there. Right in this area. This is where the Bulls are saying, hey, we might be able to smoke these guys right here and have some fun. That's what they want to do. Actually, I think it's a little further away now. Yep, they've moved it. So now they're playing games again. So this is the first part of the 44, guys, is the first part where the bulls want the market. The second part is going to be right here, right there. That's the big one. So 44 is a good place to be for the bulls. They know this. So 37 is that long there, guys. That red line, you see that red line here, the 33, 37, that's 37 area on your screen. That's that 38 long that the bulls want. Remember that 38 long this morning on that short? That's that 38 that goes back to 57, which clears that 62. So we're looking for 37 long here, back to 62, and there she goes. Boom! What did I just tell you guys? Remember 838? Remember that one? Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
There you go. See you later, guys.
Yeah, right?
This is why we trade these. We know, guys, the targets. Now we got to stay above where? We got to stay above the 60, guys. You have to hold the 62 here to keep this working. The bulls need 62 long. 62 is a major area to where they can really blast off again. You got to be above 62. If you're in that trade, guys, you probably just went, wow. And I bet you clicked your target out real quick, didn't you? Boom! Hitting that mouse, taking that money. Because you know somebody
that was an instant. That was crazy. I know you don't pay attention to news that much, but there's the head of the Fed is testifying right now, so I'm assuming that's why it's moving like crazy.
Yep. Remember, guys, 62 is an entry. This is where the bulls want to structure the longs. 62, like they did this morning. I told you 62 was going to be a big move. And that's what we have to have. We have to have 762 to make this work. And we got to stay away from 7. We got to stay away from that 680 and 32 down there. Or not 32. What is that? 39. Remember the 38? We got to stay away from 738. We don't want this 40 right here. You see this red line? Oh, where's it at? On your screen, right? Oh, come on. I can't get over there to you guys. Here we go. Right here, guys. Right here. Right there. You want to stay away from this one because this is where the bears want to play at. Right? See how the bears trail us, guys? The bears are trailing us. We know they're trailing us. They always do. And the bulls trail the bears. So now to see where the bears have moved up here, where it says bears love it here, that's at 39. They want us to be at 39 where we can get smoked again. But we know the 62 is the push. Now this right here, guys, should start trying to come up. If we can get these guys to come back to 90, 94, and 801, we want to see 801 go all the way to 831. 831 is the target here, guys. That's the target we're trying to get from all of this. Is 831 target. That's our big target north, 831. Structure-wise, I think we'd have a stop gain probably down here somewhere at about 30, 41, probably 41, 752, somewhere in that area.
Mike, somebody's asking if you ever use gamma levels or used to.
The GAN, the GANN.
GAMMA, gamma, like for options.
Nah, never.
Nah. Somebody else said a few minutes ago, right before I hopped on, how do we know if there is a null reversal?
That's what I don't get what he means by null because I don't use any of that. I use price.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what he means by that. I mean,
okay. Neither did I. Just wondering if
you got to get some more explanation on what he means by null because there's 4 or 5 different things in the market.
Yeah. We got somebody made too much money for an eval. Good problem to have there.
Yeah, it is. Good problem to have. It's all right if you made too much.
Mm-hmm.
Just trade less. It equals out, right?
Yeah, or go make more tomorrow.
Yep. What are the questions we got this morning? Any more?
Not since I got on. I'm assuming people already made their money with this volatility.
Oh yeah, it's been beautiful.
It's one of those you make your daily profit in 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, I've already made like 14K, 15K twice already this morning. 2K about 6 times. we're doing fine.
I mean, 2K in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just waiting to see if we break this 838 up here.
Yep.
As we already know, guys, the long today for the bulls is going to be 762, right? And then the secondary long for the bulls is 743. The third long for the bulls is going to be 677. That's it. If you concentrate on just those levels alone, and then you already know that the 672 down here is the short, because it's always been the short at 672 short down there. So you can go 672 short, 672 long. Now you also can factor in what we're looking at. Remember, guys, there's another big target here that's kind of concerning for us. That is at 738. Remember 738 this morning? That can be long and it can be a brutal short. 738 can be a brutal short if they come back to it later today. Okay. Right now, we're just trying to push. We want to see this get that. We're trying to get this gap up here, guys. We want to see these bulls get to 803. 803 is that push level. If you want the market to run, you got to get to 803, guys. If she don't break 803, she's going to stick. She's just going to stick in traffic. And what do you mean by traffic, guys? You have a traffic box that runs from 770 to 803. That's your traffic box of the day. 770, 803. It will play in that all day long because that's where it's supposed to play. We're getting close to 803, though. See? We're getting close. We just ain't got to it yet.
Jonathan over here said, I just made 1,300 on that long with one contract. Thank you. Good stuff.
You're welcome, Jonathan. Good morning, buddy. Hope you're doing well today.
And yeah, Becky, insanely fast morning. Got to have that finger on the button on the mouse ready to go.
Yeah, close that shit. See money, take money. Click.
Yeah, literally.
You know how fast I've closed trades today? Like split seconds, man.
I can imagine.
Got to.
Good day for bracket orders.
Yeah. Good day for structure too, because it's stupid. Because we have to stay in certain little key areas. And when the market starts getting these traffic days, this is what we call a traffic day. High traffic, guys, what I mean by traffic days, okay, for instance, let's say you've got 10 targets above you and 10 targets below you, right? But you got 2 big key levels above and below. So it's going to play in all these traffic areas until it gets to one of those big areas to stabilize. 803 is that stabilization area, okay? The other stabilization area is going to be that right here at the actual entry at the 762. That's stable. 762 is a stable area for the bulls to hold the market. And they know this. They can pull back there all day long as they hold that. Mm-hmm. If they don't, you'll be going to 38. And the Bears know that. So the Bears look at 38 like, wait a minute. If we get these guys back to 38, we can probably short them. So right now, protection area is what we do now. We look to say, where are the bulls going to try to protect us for the rest of the day? Okay. So this box right here, we know it's a temp box, right? Yeah, it's a temp box. Okay. So this temp box, we're going to use this temp box. I'm going to show you what we're going to do, guys. Okay. We're going to take this 762. Okay. Where is it? Right here. We're going to take this right here. Right there at 62. Okay. We're going to flip this box down. Okay. The reason we're flipping this box down is we're going to show you 675, right? Let's go. Okay. If I can get my mouse over here. There we go. Come on, boys. Right there. See that? This is bull protection low. 672, 673. Bull protection high sits at 62 right here. Okay. So this big blue box that you're in, guys, is what we call bull protection zone. Okay. You get out of the zone down here, and what happens to you? You see what happens to you? You get murdered, right? You guys see this. You get down here, guys, and the bears are thinking, whoa, let's go, right? And that's what happened down here. So now you know where the big targets are. You can short at 672 short. You can long at 72 long. You're trying to get back up here to 763 or 762 long, right? Right there. We got to get all this, because if we don't get this, nothing happens. And once you break that, once you guys get above that 62, what are we trying to get? We're trying to get 30 and 47. Okay. What? Let's see. Maybe I want to make sure this is right. 30. Yeah. 830. Okay. So what we do is we take another box, a little temp box right here, and we mark that little temp box at, see, make sure I got this right. 830. There we go. The little temp box goes up here, guys, to show us where we want to be, right? We want to be from 830 right here. Oh, shit. That's too far up. Here's that 47 right here. And we want to come down to right here. This is the target that you're looking for. Okay. 46, 47. And then once you break that 47, guys, why are we trying to get to 47? You know why we're trying to get to 47? Because the box runs from here. This is a scale up, a step up to there. That's why. You guys see the structure now of what you're doing? You guys see this? There's your structure. We know that we got structure up here at 830, 847. These are both longs, 30 and 47. They're longs to go to 90, to go to 8, 9, or bleh, 923. Okay. These two longs go here. We know this. Okay. But see the box we're playing in? We're playing in that safe. We're trying to hold the markets inside this box. Now, these bears, they got us. This is like the temporary love area, guys. This is where the bears try to go short right here. The bears do want this pullback. This is a temp love area. Okay. This is not a permanent love area for the bears. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. This is just a temp. See, this is to let us know that this can get scary quick. Okay. So we're just going to put temp love right there. The bears only love us temporary here. They're just trying to get short here. Okay. What they really want to do, bears want to kill you. Here. Okay. The big black bear, grizzly bear wants to come in and eat you right here, guys. He wants to kill your trades. He wants to kill your contracts. He wants to kill your account. Okay. See where the temp love is, guys? Look at that. You see where the reversal happened? You see that, Justin?
Yep.
It's right on the area where I told you it was going to be, guys. This is why we trade like this. We know where the bears want to step in, and we know why. Okay. This thing's already hit my stop gain, so I got to close that. So we know, guys, now this is our permanent box. This is what we need to be out of anyway. So purple's your permanent. So permanent needs to come down here and get under the 94. You guys know 94, 83, 72, right? Or that's what we called this morning, 94, 83, 72. So I ain't got to look. I didn't have to even look at the numbers. I already know them by heart because I've called them so much this morning, right? So we got this. And you got your temp love right here, and you got the bulls want the market back up here. So now you're going to see it play. So now we see this candle will come all the way down here and try to reverse. But the good thing about this, what the bears don't realize, okay, you got to be down here for full market reversal to get the bears can't do nothing with this market until they break this area. It can have pullbacks. Now you can get shorts. Don't get me wrong. You can get this short right here. You can get the 94 short, right down here, 694 down to 72. Those are great shorts. But to be on a big, long trade that we want to hold on to, it's down here, guys. And that's exactly what we're going to look for. So we're going to see if this works. Let's see if the bears step in and take it back to their boys down there. Remember, though, if they don't break the 72, what are we going to do, guys? We will also look for bulls to say, hell no. Right here. I missed the A, but it's all right, guys. So if the bulls say no right here, guys, this means we're going to be looking for a reversal down here for a long, correct? Makes sense, Dustin?
Yeah, it does.
If I get down here, guys, I'm a bear, I'm going to go short down here. But if the big bulls are sitting there going, oh, no, you're not, they'll take this long down here every single time, guys, and try to pound these bears. And that's what you got to realize. You have shorts down there and you have longs down here at that same line, at the same area, at the 672. So think about it, guys. Your decision is going to be whether they break this down and start going down. And I can show you something on this chart you're looking at. You see this candle wick right here, guys? See our friend right here? Our friend right there. See our friend sitting right there? That bear candle. If these bears come down right here and take this short and they don't break this candle, you are definitely going to get a reversal every single time. Every time. Because it's a bear candle that's already been established there for that low. We got to break that candle anyway. So when they start making a move down through here, if they don't get this level right here, if you don't break this, you might as well close that trade. Take your profits. That's a profit target right there. Now, it's not one of my big targets, but it makes sense if you're trading structure. It's actually the 56, which actually comes down to the 50. So see, there's a target under that at 50. That's 56. That line is. Your big target's 50. So you got to break that 56 line to get to 50, correct? It all equals out, guys. Even though you see all this crazy stuff, you have to be with it, right? Now watch these bears.
Let's see if they can do it.
Let's see if they get down here to, oh, see that? Look, it went right to it. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now watch. See if these big bulls say, not today. Right? There you go. Quick money. You guys see that? 83 is your target. 83.94. Okay? 83.94. That's it. If you don't pass 94, get out. If it holds 83 and above, stay in. Right? That's what I'm going to do. I'm just looking for 94 on this. If I can get 94 out of it, I'll take it. There it was, 94. Pulled all the way back to 94 and went right back down. But that's $3,000, guys, instantly. Because you know it's going to pull back down there again because the bears want it. But until they break that, guys, that's a long because the bulls are saying, hell no, we're not going to let you guys have this. We don't want you down there. We want to pull you back at 94 and go all the way up to where? We want to get you back up here to the top of 717 off 94, right? We want to get you back in the purple box to 717. And watch where it goes, guys. Watch. See if we get the 715 to 717 area. Because that's exactly where this is supposed to go when she bounces.
Look at that bounce.
$5,000, guys. $6,000. There's my 15. There's my 17. Boom. There it is. There's my target. Done. So my next target up is 32. My next target up now is 41. 32.41. Now we're back up to the temp bear love area. Will the bears force us back down here and not let us have it at the 41? Because you got to break the 41, guys. You got to stay above the 41 here. Okay, you got to stay above 37.41. We know this. This is how you trade this, guys. You got to have structure, right? See the 42.31? Didn't work, did it? The bears shorted you at 31. Or excuse me, not 31. 30. Yeah, 33. Excuse me, 33. So it's 33.41. We got to hold the 33 because the bears know that you need 41. So they're going to try to come in at 33 and stop you from getting the 41 or the 41 and try to stop you from getting that 41. Why do they want to stop you from getting 41, guys? Because you're going to 54, 55 from here. That's why. They don't want you getting 54. See how they play the game? 33.41 right here. Watch. $10,000, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Love it, man. Love it. That was perfect.
Yeah, this is how you do it, guys. But if you're in this trade with me, congratulations. If it don't break 33.41, you know it's going to pull back. So we just take money out of it. But because you don't want to pull back to 17 on you. because it will pull back to 1917. The biggest pullback in this is 33. So if it gets under 33, guys, it can get dangerous to 19. So just remember that. Above 33, you're fine. Below 33, you look out 1915. Okay.
Avin said took the long and saved an eval. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's so good way to save an eval.
Yep.
That's a trade that'll save an eval.
Yeah, no kidding.
If you went 4 or 5 contracts, you're probably way over the eval limit.
Oh yeah. And guys, we got a little over 5 minutes left till 11. So if you have any burning questions, drop them now.
Yeah, wait till you guys get funded and start trading with me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait till you get to brokerage and start trading with us.
Wait till you get that real broker account and start trading with me. Start building that account up with me every day. Go in there with me 6, 7 contracts and make that 10 grand.
That's what's up.
Another 30K day, guys. We've been 30K now for 3 weeks straight, every day, 4 days a week. Every single day. But you can see 37.41 right here, guys. And this is why we put this down here, guys. And I know I don't, cost her nothing, but I want this point to get across to you guys. I want you to see this is why the bulls will say, hell no, you're not doing this to us. This is a good way to structure this to let you know what people are thinking, guys. This is what them big boys are thinking. They don't want them bears to come down. They're going to take that long every time. When you know those areas exist, you can take that reversal, guys. And look at the reversal. This reversal is awesome.
Yeah, nailed it.
100 freaking points, guys.
Yeah.
100-point reversal already. And see where the bulls are saying we want the market back? Right here at 62, guys. This 62, 63. This area right here is beautiful. Right there. This line right in here. Right about right about there. That 64 area between here and about 70. This is where the bulls want to be. Right there.
Well, Mike, I'm currently up $3,000 since I got on with you. So let's go.
That's awesome, bro.
We got a question here about evals. On the topic of evals, how would you actually approach this and trade this way? As sometimes you get these quick reversals, which will blow up your accounts. I'm assuming you probably mean how to scale an eval.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to trade evals a little different for sure.
Yep. Tell you what you do, man. Go in here when you're starting out with me, guys. If you can't kind of grasp what I'm doing, and you will grasp it sooner or later. But at first, when you first start with me, guys, grab a micro or two micros, right? You can pull the pullbacks with micros and still save your accounts. Learn how to trade micros first and get a couple of them and trade with me. Kind of get the feel of what I'm doing with the levels and kind of write these levels down as we go. At the end of the day, get rid of them. Take them off your chart because tomorrow's a new day. We're going to have new levels, right? So during the day, write down what the numbers I'm telling you, like the big numbers, like for here, like 764, 62. That's a big number you need to have on your chart right now. Okay. That's the long. The 762 long is a major long, guys. This long will push this market to up to 830, 831. Okay. So just remember when I tell you the big levels. So tomorrow, guys, when I get on, I'm going to tell you all, let's see. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15 levels that run from 400 all the way to 30,050. Okay. So those 15 levels or 16 levels tomorrow, we'll kind of gauge those as we get to each one of them. And I'll say, hey, guys, big level, market on your chart. So you're going to know, right? So that way you'll know where the entry is every time that you can follow me. And I'll give those to you as we go. But when we get done trading at 11 o'clock, guys, you can stay on with Justin and keep those levels. But at 4 o'clock today, get rid of them because we're definitely going to have new levels tomorrow. Okay. See 62, 64, guys, they want to run that traffic because what are they trying to get? They're trying to get back up here, guys. 830. But they got traffic, guys. You got traffic 802. The big traffic from here, guys, this traffic box right here runs from this red line to right here. This goes to right there, guys. Right there. You have to get this done as a bull. You got to run 62, 64 to 803. That's a given. You have to do it. If you want to keep this market running, you've got to push this up to the 803 target. 803 is a big target also, guys.
Good question though. But everybody trades evals different, man. It's a matter of are you willing to blow a couple to pass to get the payout? Then it's worth it. It really all depends. And then also follow-up question. No, we haven't done a Renko chart lesson yet, so you haven't missed it.
No, but I will.
We just got to find a slow day in the market, but Mike's just been crushing it. So I think we like money better than Renko candles.
Yeah, I had to sit down for a second. But yeah, guys, I mean, we'll do the Renko thing, but it's kind of great that these guys are trying to push this up, man. Because they know 803 is another place the market will break to push. They got to have the 803.
And if you want to stick around for when I'm trading, I'll go over how I trade evals.
Yep.
I've been doing it for a long time. After Mike gets off.
So it's pretty good, guys. Really good morning. I mean, now we're way above 30. So we just did a massive trade up through here. This is a massive reversal. Guys, look what we did. We took this reversal right down here where I told you guys these bulls would say hell no to us. You're not doing this to us. And they went long and we went long with them. And we caught every bit of the reversal back. This is beautiful for your trading. These are the kind of trades that we look for. I want to look for big things that happen. And we get these all the time. Every day we find at least one or two of these, right, Justin? And we kill it. We kill it every single time. Every time.
And that's a good lesson too, because the beginning of the morning was incredibly choppy. There wasn't really much you could do, but if you just waited for this, boom, game over.
Yep. A lot of times some guys will sit back and watch that 72. We went that 72 short, Justin. We took this all the way down here too. Made that money. Now we got this one going all the way back up, making this money. And look where she's trying to go. Like I told you guys, 803. Now if we get 803, it's going to try to structure to the 8. I think 803 is a really good structure. It's got that little structure line from 803 here. It will structure 803 up to right. I just had it right there. Right there. Oops, sorry. Right there. 17. It's 17. So 803 goes to 817. And we know this. And see how you get these fills in here? So now you got 803 to 17. Now you got the 17 gap here that goes to 30, but that's not true because what happens is you've got this one in between this. So they don't tell retail that there's actually 17 to 25, and then 25 goes in this little area right here to 30. See that, guys? That's every one of those targets straight up to 47. See that? We just made a building block, right? It's like playing with Legos. Look at this. We just made a Lego chart, but we got every single target of those Lego charts. We're going to pull back to 62 down here, go back to 803. 803 goes to 817. 817 goes to 25. 25 to 30. 30 to 44 to 47. 47 to 923. And there it is. That's every one of them.
Come on, give me 20K, Mike. Let's go.
I know, right? I'm trying.
20 damn grand, guys. Who's in this trade? Let me know. And Jesus, welcome in. First time here. Yes, Mike trades the open every morning. So this is about the time typically gets off.
So guys, if you do 20 grand today, you owe me a pizza.
At least one slice, man.
Now remember these candles, guys, because look at this right here. You see this? You see how you got the big, I call this a mama candle, baby candle. Remember, you've got to have this candle go above this, okay? This candle has to stay above this 84 area, okay? Because if she don't, this is a pure reversal back to here at 43. So this is kind of candle you really got to watch. Once you get this big push candle, the next candle in has to stay above the top, 84. So if you can't get this 84 right here to break, guys, you got to get this level right here. You got to get this to break because you don't want this to come to where? To here. Okay? See that? Right here at this bottom. You don't want this because this is that bear reversal. I'll see where the bears got their love at. They're not dumb, guys. They'll use this candle right here to get right back to the area they want to get to right here. See, they got that set up candle for that area. This is that candle. See it? If they get here, they're probably going to get here and go short again. We already know this. So the bull's job is to hold this area, push back up into here, get this top, and go. Does it make sense?
Definitely. And yeah, Lewis, good point. Hit that like button, guys. Let's pack this room.
Makes great sense.
Yeah, now I'm curious if bulls can actually break this top from this morning, or if this is just going to be the lunch hour ping pong.
Could be lunch hour ping pong.
Yeah.
Look at the 3 minute. You'll see it.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's just back and forth on
double
the
tops and double bottoms everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. It's hilarious on 3 minute.
Yeah.
I got the 3 minute up just looking at it.
God, 3 minute will have me pulling my hair out.
Yeah, I've just got, look at this. Look at that push. See how they broke it, guys? Look at that. They broke it. They're still got to hold that, though. See, they got to hold that 85 right there. You got to hold that 85 to make this work. And the funny thing is they got 85. There you go. They're getting up in those targets now. There's that 17. There's that 25. Look at that. Look at
Boom.
this. See my targets I lined up for you guys? Look where she hit. She hit this one, this one, this one, and now that one. We got our 20 grand.
Amazing.
We got our 20,000. Perfect, man. That's just absolutely
mic drop. Way to end the stream right there. 20K, I'm out.
Right? Yep. And that's exactly what I'm doing too.
Love it.
We'll see. There it is, guys. I'm out.
Now, guys, stay tuned to watch me make $20.
Yep. I just took 21.5 off that. So we're good. That's a blessing. So guys, we had 30. So that just put us at 51K on the day for showing you guys trade.
Show me somebody else making 51 grand in an hour.
Well, it's awesome, guys. So now you guys can see 803 is that push. 803 is an entry here. So remember, 803 is that entry going up, guys. And it goes up through all these little boxes that I showed you guys. 803, 817, 825, 847. That's what you want. Once you get to 847, this has a tendency to go to 923, guys. 923 right now is your big target on the day. Actually, there's 3 big targets on the day. 23, 72. I think 972 could be another big target, guys. Way up to the top. Way up to the top.
I have that one marked. I love that.
You never know, guys. Anyway, I had a great day. I hope you guys enjoy your day. It's been a blessing to be on here with you, and share knowledge and education and us get some good trades together. I hope you come back tomorrow for some more, and let's make trading great again.
Yep. And stick around. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right. Love you guys. See you later. Bye-bye.
All right, y'all, we are back. If you made some money earlier, let me know because I made some great money. That quick volatility just absolutely pays if you're on the right side of it. But so if you look on the screen, I'm switching to this Orbit account. I promised y'all I'd only trade it on stream. Haven't touched it since yesterday. So let's see if we can make some money. Let me get off this eval I was on because that is way too high of sizing. So it's volatile as hell today. So just to be clear, if you guys are watching right now, I'm trading an eval that is 1 day to pass. So we're going to be a little bit of degenerates today. You guys wanted it, we're going to get it. Now the plays are going to be valid, but just take into consideration your drawdown. So I have $2,000 of drawdown to work with. It's not that much, but we can do it. So what we're going to do, our style is going to be kind of get in with a full mini. Then we're going to scale half out, and we're going to see if we get full target. So right now we have cleared our bull targets. I'm looking to see if bears can defend or bulls can defend this kind of 820 area. I've taken this play multiple times when we've been in this zone because remember, guys, let's just look at the daily chart real quick. We have been in this area for a long damn time, like 14 days basically. So all these levels that we've had for the last 2 weeks are valid. So there's no reason to change them. Now we're going to look to get over 950, massive daily level. We took this play last Friday, the same exact play, and it printed. So we're going to try to do the same play today and see if we can get in on it. So we're going to look for an 825 hold, anywhere from about the 808 to 825. That's our entry. And now, guys, I trade evals aggressively. Somebody, where were you? Isham, are you still in the? Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Are you still in the chat? Let me know because I'll tell you how I trade evals. And there's a lot of different ways to do it, guys. There's conservative ways and there's aggressive ways. It all just depends on how you're going to trade. You're in here? Okay. So I trade, I'm going to just go on a 50K. I trade aggressively. I'll trade a mini, maybe even 15 micros. Say we're trading a launch plan, 50% consistency. I want to hit that consistency in 1 to 2 trades. I'm either going to blow the account in 2 trades or I'm going to max out the consistency. But since it's such a cheap plan at, $50-$60, I'm willing to take 2-3 tries to get it because it's not that expensive. Even if I go 1 for 3, $180, I'm now to the buffer stage and pay the activation fee or the launch fee. So that's how I do it. Now, if you want to take it conservatively, I'd say trade 5 micros, go for two trades a day. But it's going to take you a long time to do it. And I know we all want to pass this these evals fast and get to the funded account. So the way you got to think about it is one payout will cover, I don't even know the math, like 20, 30 evals, That's the way I think about it. I'm trying to just get the payout. So if you can get a couple accounts funded, those payouts will pay for as many evals as you can imagine, basically. The way I tell people is one payout can cover like 3 months of evals, basically. So that's the way I do it. I like to go hard. Like if I blow this, I'm more than willing to just grab another one. But it all depends on your financial situation, Don't like go into debt buying evals, but if a couple $100 isn't going to kill you and you want to kind of expedite the process, that's what I do. So I like to go a little bit heavier on evals. Now this one's 1 day to pass, so we need what do we need? About 2,800 to pass this one. So if we can get it today, that would be great. I'm going to put a buy order in at 827, and let's see if we get tapped in. Now, if you're following me, this isn't how I trade my cash account or my funded accounts. This is how I trade the eval accounts, especially with price action like this. Okay. So who has an orbit? Who's going to try to pass this one day with me? Let me know. Made money but lost a few accounts I grinded for weeks. It's part of the game, vodka. Part of the game. Decode trades. Micah's goat. Yeah, he's a legend. What's up, Bojan? Hello. So basically right now we're seeing if bulls can just defend the bull zone. We've cleared it. We've cleared all the resistance or traffic, as Mike would call it, all this stuff from this morning. Now we want to see if it holds. And for me, drawdown wise, I'm willing, like I said, I'm willing to blow this account. So like 800-ish is going to be my cut. So that would put us about 500 in drawdown. No, it's nothing we can't recover. And by the way, that last pump that got Mike to 20K was Trump giving a little nudge. Apparently the straight is open to everybody but Iran. So give it about an hour. We'll see what he says and then. But this news is just, it's tiring. I'm over it. And if it's your first time here, let me know. Welcome in. What platform are you using, Marius? Depends. There's a few different ways to scale out. They're pretty similar, but I'll show you once we get in this play. TradeAvate, do you use TradingView or just straight up TradeAvate platform? Because it's similar, but so say hypothetically I'm in this position. I'd go down to 5 contracts. So say I'm long, I'm in, and I want to get out at this TP1 for 5. I would put a sell limit of 5 at that price I wanted to get out. So that would cut my contracts in half. I would go down to 5. We should get, okay, we're tapped in already. Let's see if this works out or not. All right, quick $300. Let's see if we can get the next push. I got a trim for 850. Ooh, just missed it. First time here, Yvette. Welcome in, welcome in. And just for transparency, guys, I'm trading in eval right now. I would assume for funded, you will go 1 to 2 micros. I'll usually do about 5. Okay, first trim hit. We are now up pretty good on this account. Let's see if we can get a push over this 55 level. So that was a quick 20 points. Okay, we're gonna cut this, leave it in profit. Okay, so quick $300 on that play in about 30 seconds. I'm all about just stacking these base hits or letting the play run for a home run. I'm not gonna let plays go red at the moment. But Isham, I'm a little bit more aggressive because I've been trading a long time. I know I can pass evals, and I'll always have backup fundeds available. So it's not the end of the world. Yeah, did you see how I just did it, Marius? You would do it the same way in TradeAvate. So basically you said, like, if I was in 10 long, you set a limit order for 5 short and put it where you want to get out, and that'll get you out and cut your position in half. Okay, this might end up working out. If we can clear 870, I'll get back in. Okay, yeah, no problem. Scaling out will really help you. Okay, well, there's that level I really want to break. All right, we might have to hop back in. Should have let that play breathe. If you're in, you're up 40 points still now. TP is 70. And then runners, you want to get over 886 and then just to the moon. Let's see. Can we get back in? Look at that. That was a perfect entry, guys. 2 points of drawdown. Let's go. Let me know if you took that with me. Made some money. I think I'm going to try to get back in, but I'm going to scale a little bit. It's a good thing about having more cons is you can scale in. We're going to do 847.50 and then back around that 827 area to get into full size. If we blast past 870, we can get back in for continuation. Okay, so that 870 TP did hit. So that play is a absolute banger. So again, I'm trying to get back in around the 850 level, half size. Full size would be about 828 to fully scale in. I love trading evals though. They're a lot more fun. Can really be a little bit more loose. Took that long with 3 minis, scaled out to 1. Let's freaking go. You are printing right now then. You're about to hit 1,500 profit jail. There you go. It's a good problem to have, Vodka. Lost 2 accounts. I was grinding for 2 weeks this morning. Yeah, man, that chop was rough. This going up into the Fed speaker. You guys always got to kind of expect that. This is the Fed chairman is testifying before Congress. So like they're going to wait to see what he says. Then they're going to sweep one side and then they're going to make the move. So this was really tough this morning. So if you blew an account, I mean, don't feel bad. It was really, really tough. So let's keep this order open. If we break above 870 with some confirmation, we can look to enter up there. But just know that there are bears sitting up at this 886 to 900 level. Those two didn't have risk, man. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. All right, let's see if we get wicked. I might move my entries a bit. Let's see. No, I like this entry. If you want an early entry, 857, 860, but it'll probably come down. All right, might have to put this entry up a bit. Let's see. All right, let's see if we get this little wick in. Come on. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so the 857 entry got tapped. Immediate 20 points if you took that one. Shoulda, coulda, woulda moved it. So that was the pullback I was looking for. literally to the tick almost. Now we're probably going to have to adjust our entries. Let's see if we can find something we like. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Let's go 866, and then my ad will be my original entry. Not the biggest fan of doing this, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And the good thing about these accounts, guys, end of day drawdown. If I do end up losing that 300 I just made, we're not penalized at all. That's what I really love about these accounts. So for this play, we really want to see over 885. Without that, it's not going to get cooking. So 885 and then 895 is what we really want to hit. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Come on, push it up. Now this is where you make the decision on the eval. Do you just lock it in, or do you just like let it ride and see if it goes back to zero? That's a decision you guys have to make. Love that. Used to do intraday. Dude, the first prop firm account I ever tried, I got funded, and then I was up like 2,500 in a trade with some size, and it went back to break even, and I blew the account. And I had no idea what unrealized drawdown was until that day. And I just don't understand why anybody would use accounts like that. It doesn't make any sense. All right, we're approaching TP1. A couple more points than we hit. Come on, smash it through. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it, guys. Let's see if we get more. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Take it or let it run. Up to you. We're in this one together. Let's get some group activity going. Or I can scale out 3 of them. What do we think? Scale, 950 gap fill. So I'm looking for 995 next. We clear that, we are good. Scale has a little more room to run. Okay, if I get one more scale, I'll take half off. Trailing stop. Okay, I like your style. We want 995. Remember that, guys, or 895. And if we can break that, we're good. All right, so we got one scale, 2 scales, 1 trailing stop, and then Drew, I think, just wants me to send it to 950. So I don't like that rejection off the 995 level, or 895. So we hit TP2, and we're rejecting. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Do we add to our original position if it comes back down? Or do we just take the stop loss break even like a man? And these are all things you're thinking about as you're in the trade. Okay, see, now we're break even. We hit TP2, massive, massive bear resistance, and now we dropped. So this is where you really need to make a decision. What do we do? So we saw 30 points go back to 0. Now we could have added right there, but I'm just going to keep my normal position. And that is the end of London Power Hour. Resistance at 915. Yeah, I got 915 to 925 as a very key zone. So volume is probably going to start to dry up a little bit. Let's see if bulls can just push this. We're looking for something like that, I guess. Or I could add at 850. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'll try the ad. It is an eval. So the original plan, we'll keep the original plan. And then my cut will be like, I don't know. See. Okay. Well, that was fast. We're in full position. Now we want to see a push over 870. If we get below 848, I might just, we might have to cut this. Yep, let's just go ahead and cut that. So we're going to be back at break even for the, maybe not. Let's see. Give it a second. Yeah, let's cut this. Damn. All right. Well, sometimes that happens. So now I'm still curious. Is this 827 level going to hold? That's a very, very bearish candle. Let's see. Let's see. I'm willing to try that 827 again. You're short? Of course you are, vodka. Let's try to find another entry. Hopefully that didn't just wick me out. It very well might have. And I think we have up to 50 cons on this plan. Bye. All right, so no, let's do the 825, 827 that we did earlier. Now this is do or die for bulls. If this goes back into this, it's going to be a choppy day. All right, we are already in. She's moving. My cut is going to be around like 810, 815. Okay, we're looking for a push past 850. Put that first trim at 840, 850, which would give us a little over 20 points. And we should get that. No. There we go. Come on. All right. First trim. Boom. 20 points. Now let's see if we get the continuation or not. Man, they're not just giving us a full move. They got to take us back to break even first, huh? Come on. Push the sucker out. We're looking for 870 now. So I got another trim set for 870. Let's see if we can get it. So far, some solid plays. Unfortunately, that second play just didn't get a full move. All right, volume has definitely dried up a bit. We're not moving as fast as we were before. Currently up about 30 points. See if we get this next trim, which would be about 45 points. All right, come on, baby. 6 more points. Come on, feed this eval. Come on, few more points, guys. Let's do it. Who's in this with me, guys? Let me know. Solid play. This last 5 points are being a pain in the butt. In long vodka, nice. Eric, yep. This is where I always try to long and get smoked. Well, let's all get smoked together then, Gabber, right? As a team. Come on, how are they not going to do this? I do not like that rejection. We missed by 3 points. The structure on the 5 minutes stinks. We got to get off that time frame. 15-minute looks decent. Think you just hold too long. Yeah, that's my problem sometimes. Every trader goes through that. The times when you cut it short, it runs, and the times when you hold it, it doesn't go. It's a bummer. What I like to do is find a good time frame though. Like the 15-minute looks great for structure. So I'm just gonna hold the 15 time. If I go down to 5, this would make me sell right now. But the 15 is kind of holding. We're getting within a few points of TP so many times. Come on, Bulls. I'm going to bring it down to entry. Get back above 850, please. And thank you. See, this looks a little sell side on the 3 minutes, so it's probably going to push down a bit. Same with the 5. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out. Let's just lock this in. That is a bummer. So I have a feeling we're gonna break down now. We got conflicting data on the different time frames. Let's be safe and just lock that in. It's probably gonna break down a bit. See, the 3 and the 5 minute want down. The 15-minute wants up. 30 minutes holding. This is a tough spot right now. Yep, and there's the breakdown back to entry. So that was a nice cut. That was a good cut. And that's why looking through all the different time frames really matter. So now I'm kind of looking to go short. I don't want to, but I'm kind of looking for it. Maybe short down to 770 something. Bias is still long on the longer time frames, but I think we're gonna get a breakdown. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I just wait to go long down at 760, 770. Decent session. You know, we could have locked in a lot more money, but could have locked in some more money. That's the difference of, you know, taking partials, at least getting some money and then getting stopped out. Or the thing is, when those run, those turn into $1,000, $2,000 plays. So that's just it. We're just not getting continuation at the moment. It is what it is. Kind of tempted to hop in a long shortly. That's the pullback I wanted. We're gonna start scaling into this. All right, let's see. So my scales are 799 and 781. And let's see. Got about 15 minutes till lunch hour starts. If this is all we get, it's all we get. I'd say it's a win for a session for an hour. We only made $300, but we took some really solid plays. They were all winning plays. Oh, man, we missed that fill by 2 points. Damn. Look at that wick. That's what I call an FU wick. Everybody that was in shorts just got stopped out, and everybody that was in longs got stopped out as well. All right, now we're back in that tough area. What do we do? Do we take the 827 long again? This is what happens in chop areas, guys. You can take the same entry like 5 times, and like one of the times it will work very, very well. Now, I mean, we hit 30 plus points on every single entry we took, but they're not running to full TPs is the problem. We're not getting the continuation we want. So let's try one little Hail Mary before the time's over. Today is Tuesday, so Becky will be back at 2 with her psychology lab. And then Power Hour with Matt and Becky. Our podcast from yesterday is posted on our YouTube channel. If you guys missed it yesterday, I had some great conversation on trading rules, market conditions, and how to change your style with them. And then not letting trading days affect the next trading day. So nothing specific about the market, just more general talk. If you guys want to like, comment, share, definitely would help us out. Same thing with the live trading. Like if we get a ton of views on the podcast, we can do giveaways and stuff like that. So this is a tough one. This was kind of a bearish close on this candle. I really want to see him get over 850 for some confirmation, because right now it's looking like a kind of janky head and shoulders. I'm still bullish overall, but yeah, as you just said, volume is drying up. Low volume. This is such a tough spot. If you guys have been hanging out with me and Mike in the morning, please hit that like button. Share it if you have any friends. Let's get this room packed, man. We're hitting too many good plays not to have this room absolutely packed. You know what? Let's just send this, man. I'm gonna just get in. Give me a little pullback. I'm in. All right, we're gonna get these fills. This is a riskier one. A lot of selling pressure going into this. This will be a quick cut if it just breaks down. And same as always, we want to get over this this 850 level. Get me above 835. That would make me feel a lot better. All right, we're fully in. If we break below, we're going to have to cut this. Come on, give me a little push. Yeah, it's going to break down. All right, 812 is my cut. Get me back above 825, please. Nah, it's going to be a cut. Oh well. That was a risky play. We're like $20 green on the session now after that. Now this is just low volume. We finally got to break below. I'm going to try the short. I'm going to try the short. $8.15 short. We're going against the longer term trend. Let's see if we can just get a quick 40-point drop. It was a decent long setup, but couldn't get the continuation. So now we're going to pull back into our next level of support. That's how it works. 780, 760. Still bullish though. Man, we just might have to just market short into this. Come on, pick us up. You exceeded your personal daily profit target. Nice. Shorts at 850. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's a great area to go short because that's the pivot level. We mentioned it so many times. We couldn't get back above it. Beautiful short, man. Love it. I'm going to try an 810 short, see if we get filled. Honestly, I'm tempted to just market in shorts. This thing's going to dump. But we're too close to support for me to market in. Yeah, 1 hour has been all dojis. That's a good point. These are diabolical candles right here. Just going into market open until now. Just smashing wicks on both sides. So there's our first run to support at 780. Can it go lower? I'm going to keep the short open. Remember, we are so long biased, but we'll see. I'm willing to risk this one. This could be the start of a beautiful sell-off back into major support. We'll see. The 1 hour is cheeks. Yeah, the 1 hour is cheeks. I agree. It's gross. It's really gross. That was just bleh. All this stuff. Look at that wick. 577 to basically 900. And then this all night. So I can see us running back to support 680, 650. We'll see. It is lunch hour though. We got a bunch of earnings coming up. Let's see what happens. Did not get picked up on this, unfortunately. Tempted to slap an 800 short. What's up, Hoster? How you doing, bro? Good to see you, man. I know you rode those longs up earlier. So the only issue is going short down here is we are at 30-minute support. But short's playing out perfectly. Selling from 672. There you go. There you go. That's actually my target for shorts if I get tapped in. I just don't know if I'll be able to get in. Whatever. Let's drag it down. 795 entry. Let's see if we get tapped in. Got 5 minutes left in the hour. Hourly candle is looking disgusting. It was bullish as hell. Now it's looking bearish. Pretty crazy. So let's see if we get this entry at 795. Honestly, anywhere from 785 to 800 could be an entry. I always like to give an aggressive entry, a middle entry, and a safe entry. So whatever you guys want to do with those levels, that's up to you. All right, we are in. Can we get a full dump, or was that just a little retracement to go long? We're about to find out. Yeah, Drew, I mean, Just a good point. Like I said, we got conflicting data on the time frame, so it's a tough one. But the hourly is just kind of weird looking at the moment. We want to get under 775. I'm on the orbit, yeah. That's why I'm being kind of loose. Normally, I would have locked. If I was on the funded, I would have locked a lot more profit and probably been up about $900,000 rather than being up a couple hundred. So 775, guys. Let's see if we can break down. There we go. TP1 smashed. Hell yeah, guys. That's why we do it. Let's go. Boom. Let's freaking go, guys. All right, we're going to take half off. Let's see if we get a full breakdown. So that was TP at 766. Now let's see if these runners are going to go. Come on, baby. Let's go. This is going to be a bounce zone. Let's see if they can do it. Come on, Bears. Where are you at? Oh, we only got a couple minutes left. Come on. Give me one full move during the session. I've been stuck with these moves that don't continue. Come on. I know they're I'm Jaja. I'm telling you, as soon as I log off, it's gonna make like a 100-point move. You know it. Come on, baby, break it down. I swear, man, I've been streaming for like 5 years, and it never fails that I get like the big move I want as soon as I log off. Man, we're holding the support. I don't like that. Come on. Why can't I just get a full directional move, man? All right, 1 minute left. Let's see if this 12 o'clock volatility does anything. If not, we are just going to call it. Eight seconds, Bears. 8 seconds to prove me right. Well, that's going to be it for us. We're going to go ahead and just close it down. Like I said, I'm only taking these plays on stream, so I'm not going to hold after the stream. I'm not going to enter before the stream. Not the best day. I mean, I think every play except for one ended up being a winner, but we're only up. We're up like for a little over $400 on the stream. So not the best day, but not a bad day at all, considering the price action we're working with. So. Hopefully y'all made some money. I'll be back tomorrow on the same account and watch this breakdown now that I'm about to get off. Again, Becky will be on it too with her psych lab. She posted there. There it goes. There it goes. Told you guys. I told you. Anyways, watch this run to PT. If you're still holding shorts, congrats. Post the P&L in the Discord. I'm going to go throw my monitor against the wall because I hate this market. As soon as I say I'm going to get off, it does that. But I will be back tomorrow. And until then, guys, stay profitable.